What's up, guys? This is Bullva the Fell-Handed, and this is the Tiger 131. I am on port, standard battle. The greens have spawned in the southwestern side of the board. The reds have spawned in the northeastern side of the board. I'm going to show you guys a spot at E5, extremely hard spot to dislodge a tank that is located in there. The idea here, guys, is you can push up. It's at a gentle slope. You can look both ways. You can fire down both areas on the track, as well as put some shots towards their cap, not necessarily on their cap, if that makes sense. You just have to be aware, however, of the enemies that pull up on the bridge to your right. Obviously, they will not be pulling up on the bridge to your left because the greens hold that area. The Tiger tank is not super mobile for a heavy tank. That's why I prefer to work from a fixed position, and this is what I would recommend you guys do with a, slow tank. Now, if you have a hard turret, this place would be perfect. This is where I recommend for mediums to go, essentially. Granted, you cannot have a large squad here. If you have a large platoon, then they're going to normally have to look elsewhere, for some good cover. There are a few decent spots located along this line. The only downside is there is none other that is this level of beneficial, I guess, because it puts you directly halfway through the map, which is fantastic. Now, I am taking a few rounds here, but I'm just trying basically to kind of catch the cadence of his gun, so to speak, so I know about when he's going to fire so I can back up. I think someone else shot at me that go around. There's a lot of targets over here, so now you just kind of see me not even really risking very much at all. I'm actually surprised the shots are even connecting and not hitting the dirt at this range. I'm utilizing the Tiger 131's amazing damage per minute at this point to put constant rounds down range. Now, I am taking rounds from the opposite angle. That is one of the downsides of this particular location, is that you are going to be vulnerable to both sides. However, you are in an extremely good spot to put fire on multiple locations on the board. Having said that, if for some reason you could not take this position and you need an alternative, you can always go to the bridge at F7, poke up about halfway up the ramp, and then you'll be set. You can do the same on the other side of the bridge on the 7 line. However, I would not recommend to go past the little metal outpost building there that's attached to the bridge. Anyway, moving on. Now, we're still getting some really good shots here. I'm not really getting the quality of shot that I was earlier, because primarily there's a lot of junk in between, the reds and I even put a round in a pole there. Now, the good thing about this, guys, if they do decide to break across the street pretty heavy, you are going to get shots on them. The downside is, once they get to a certain point, you're not going to have a awesome amount of cover, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Now, I did decide to move out. I wasn't getting a whole lot of shots. And guys, the thing is, if you're not getting a lot of shots, you need to go ahead and move somewhere to where you can. You don't want to just sit there and waste your time and your DPM on poor shots. If the shots are truly dried up, you need to move out. You need to find something else. I've never been a big advocate of camping. You need to work an area until everything's gone and then move on. That's what we're doing here. Managed to sneak one in there. We're moving on. We are up as far as a team goes, as far as tanks are considered, and the main area of contention is our left flank. So I'm heading over there, hoping that I can still pull a little bit of damage from some of these tanks. Have some good side shots here. Put a perfect round into his track. We're trying to put some more rounds into him. The issue is, of course, sometimes the gun trolls me. RNG is generous, but RNG can also take it away. I have perfect profile shot here at a KV2, trying to put a round on the track. I have no idea where the round's going, but that's okay. You give me a few seconds, I'm going to put another one there. No idea where these rounds are going, folks, but you know what? We're going to keep shooting until we see something happen. One guy left on the team, and we're just kind of rolling around looking for him. We've still got quite a bit of rounds left. And you know, guys, the Tiger 131 does lack in penetration, but it does have semi-decent penetration. You don't really need to spam premium unless, of course, you just choose to. Or perhaps they have got you boxed in. Just following this gentleman right here and pumping rounds into him the whole time. And there you go. We just finished him out just like that. So we had a very good game in Tiger 131. We kind of punched above our weight a bit. 3956 damage with 130 assists. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share.